welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Akivia McQuell, and today we're going to be doing a wig install. I know y'all love my hair videos, so today we're working with Luvme. I've been working with them for some years now, but anyway, we have a 7x6 closure wig. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and open it up. I look rough, I know. So yes, this is what we're working with. So we have our HD lace. It's pre-plucked, it's pre-bleached, as you can see. Already comes pre-parted. It's actually already curled. And this wig also has layers. So only thing I really have to do is just add my shade of makeup on the back of the lace. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm just gonna apply some edge control to my edges. Please don't talk about my braid down. I've had it for a couple of weeks, guys, but I decided not to use a cap because I felt like it was just pointless. We're not using any glue or spray or anything like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna take my makeup, and we're using the shade 15 in Ruby Kisses Cream Foundation. I'm gonna use the darker side, and I'm just gonna apply that to the back of the lace. And yeah, you just want to apply it all around. So it comes with this adjustable band and adjustable straps in the back that you can adjust to fit the size of your head. I have a pretty small head, so I use the tightest one, and I'm going to also tighten up the band as tight as it can go. This band was really like T, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and apply and see what we're working with, and just put this wig on. And y'all, I'm telling you, when I snatched the back of that wig up and put it on the back of my head, the wig was snug, but not in a bad way, in a really good way, because it really just fit my head so perfectly. And that's kind of hard to come by with quote-unquote glueless wigs these days. So I just took my fingers, ran my fingers through the curls just to kind of see what it was giving. So again, this is loose wave hair. It's not body wave, and it's already pre-curled. So I'm just kind of running my fingers through it and taking a look at the lace, y'all, seeing how it looks on my head. Okay, so now you can kind of just really see what it's giving. So again, y'all, I'm a hairstylist. It's really plucked really good. I just wanted it plucked a little bit more. So don't mind me. This is just the hairstylist in me, okay? It's actually plucked really, really good, but I just wanted it plucked a little bit more, especially more so on this side, because the front part or the other side was actually like not bad at all. This side, I just wanted it plucked just a little bit more, just to make it a little bit more natural. But again, y'all, this step is completely optional, so it's not something that you really have to do. This is just my preference and what I wanted to do. And yeah, it still just made it really, really easy because it was already plucked. So it's not like I had to just really go in and do a whole lot of plucking. So now we're gonna take our little baby scissors. I like to use little like small nail scissors to cut my lace, and I actually wanted to use my like the little eyebrow razor, but I could not find it today, so we're going to use our scissors, which is completely fine. And you want to make sure you're going in a zigzag direction, just like I did. So do not cut the lace off straight across, because it's gonna not look as natural. So as I'm looking, I'm like, okay, not too bad. But y'all, it's the summertime, and I did get a shade darker, so I went in with the 16 Ruby Kisses Cream Foundation, and I used the lighter side, and I just tapped it in slightly onto that lace just to make it blend in a little bit more natural with my skin color. Because y'all, I've been to the beach twice, I've been taking my son to the park every day, I've been outside, okay? So I know the sun has gotten a hold of me, but my natural shade color is usually 15. But that's why it's important to, even when you're doing your hair and makeup, to make sure that you have those different foundation colors for like the summer, the winter, all the different seasons, okay? So I decided to take my T3 curling irons. This is the 1.75, so this is the biggest barrel that they have. I also have the smaller ones, the 1.5. But I wanted my curls a little bit bigger and like loose, really loose curls. So I decided to recurl it again, y'all. I have been doing hair for 15 years. I recently just retired. So a lot of things I really cannot help to do, okay? So again, everything that I'm doing and, you know, adding on to this wig right now is completely just my preference and what I would like for it to look like. You do not have to do these extra steps. You don't have to do the extra plucking. You don't have to recurl. This is just all my preference, okay? So yeah, I'm just really going in, and as you can see, whatever side that you're on, so right now I'm on the left side of my head, so I'm going to curl away from the left side of my face, okay? So you notice how the curling iron is going like backwards, like away from my face, if that makes sense. If you pay attention to the direction that the curling iron is going, you can pretty much see what I'm talking about, and I really hope I'm explaining it right. So now I'm on the other side. So now you see how I'm going away from the right side of my face, like I'm going backwards. I'm not curling it towards my face, but away from my face, okay, if that makes sense. And I kind of just do that on both sides. So whatever side I'm on, that's what direction I curl away from. So yeah, I really love these curling irons. These are my favorite ones. My clients have basically destroyed them. Especially when it comes to using cheap hair, it can really burn up your curling iron. So I really do need to get them together because they look so rough right now. But yeah, now we're on the bang part. And again, as you can see, I'm curling away from my face. So this is kind of how I wanted it to be, like very loose, very like subtle curls, not too tight and, you know, too much going on. So I did use like a smaller tooth comb. And when you comb it out with a smaller tooth comb, it really brings it more volume and more shape. So I got my scissors out again. Again, this is my preference. I wanted to make my layers just a little bit short, and I really didn't even cut much. I just kind of shortened the face frame of it. So I didn't cut any hair like around the wig or in the back. I just made my layers in the front and the face frame a little bit shorter and defined. Again, completely optional, okay? It already came cut and face framed for you. So again, I'm taking my smaller tooth comb to comb it back. It makes it have more volume. And this is kind of what we're working with once I curled it. And yeah, as you can see, I'm also combing away from my face with the face frame part, okay? So I just really kind of want y'all to see, like, this wig is really, I love it, you know? It's 24 inches. It came pre-curled. It came pre-everything. It blends right in with my skin. I didn't have to use any glue. I don't even have on a cap. We didn't have to use any spray. We didn't have to use a lace band. We didn't have to do none of that. And look, y'all, I can literally just pull my wig right up and it just goes right back into place. Like, do y'all see that? Like, no, do y'all, you see it? Yeah, okay. I just had to make sure just to show you one more time, because I don't really think that y'all are understanding. And you can, you know, move it to the side. You can move it more over. So if you want like more of a natural part, or if you want more of a deep side part, you have the option to move the wig, like, you know, and place it wherever you want to. And it's not gonna affect anything. You can move it up, you can move it back, however you feel that it looks natural to you. You can pretty much move it to however you like. Again, this is a 7x6 closure wig, so it comes with a lot of space to make it look very natural, which I love. So yeah, this is pretty much what this wig is giving. Minimal effort. The wig is tea, honey, okay? I feel like I be saying that all my videos. It's my new favorite go-to. But this one gonna be in the top. This is in the top right now because, for one, my biggest takeaway is the fitting, how snug it fits on my head. So I feel like so many like glueless wigs have bands and straps and all these ways where you can like tighten it to make it glueless. But for some reason, no matter how much I tighten my band, and especially this extra adjustment where I can put it on whatever hook to make it tighter, but definitely the band, no matter how tight I make the bands, they still be kind of like loose on my head. But this wig is just completely snug. Like, huh? Like, this is a throw on and go. Like, this is literally what you call a throw on and go. So, yeah. Now, granted, I did recurl it. That's just the hairstylist in me. That's just something I can't help, okay? And I did add me a little bit more definition in the layers. It did already have layers. So if you're not a hairstylist and you don't know how to do hair, you don't know how to cut layers, you don't know how to curl, it was already in there for you, okay? All I did in the beginning was just rub my fingers through the hair just to, you know, give it a little bit more volume. And yeah. But me, I'm going to do a little extra one too, just because I do hair and I just can't control myself. But that's all I had to do. Like, what? I just recurled it and boom, 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 and boom, boom, boom. And put makeup on. That's literally 3 steps. And now I never really have to do that ever again. The most that I would probably have to do is like recurl my hair. And that's about it. Recurl it or straighten it however I decide to wear it. But yeah. Like, I don't think y'all understand how, like, my wig is all the way off, okay? It's all the way off. How easy this is to just put on and go. Like, huh? This is a glueless wig. Do you understand? So yeah, this was the loose wave. So it's not body wave, it's loose wave. It was 24 inches, I think I want to say. 7x6. Pre-plucked. Pre-bleached. Pre-parted. Pre-curled. Just pre-everything. Literally. Okay? So like I said, if you don't know how to do all this extra stuff, you don't have to, because it was already done for you. But yeah, I'm actually getting ready to go to the Braves game and go to a baseball game today. I don't even watch baseball, but yeah, about to watch it today because I got my hair done in 5 minutes. Like, why not? Why would I just sit in the house? And it just took me 5 minutes to look like somebody. Huh? Yeah, somebody gonna see me today. Love me. Love me loves me. Yeah, this is my new favorite one. But y'all, I really love this wig. Like I'm saying, I'm not over exaggerating when I say this is just so convenient, completely glueless, no glue, no nothing, just put the wig on, like. And I really wanted to try to like step back as much as I can so you can get like the full view of how long this wig actually is, okay? Because I don't know if you could see it in the other view, but this wig is pretty long, guys. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.